Professor Robert Batey joined the Stetson University College of Law faculty in July 1977. Growing up in Corpus Christi, Texas, Bob Batey attended W.B. Ray High School and was class valedictorian. A classmate who later gained stardom was Farrah Fawcett. After high school, Professor Batey headed to Yale University, where he was president of the political union. It was during this time he began to understand the correlation between politics and the law. After earning his Bachelor of Arts degree with honors from Yale University, he went on to law school at the University of Virginia. He later earned an LLM degree from the University of Illinois. Bob Batey says he realized he wanted to be a law professor while attending law school. He began that career path as a teaching assistant at the University of Illinois Law School. He was next an assistant law professor at West Virginia College of Law. In 1977, Stetson legendary law dean and Hall of Famer Dick Dillon hired the young professor. Professor Batey's enthusiasm for teaching the law is evident in the number of firsts he holds at Stetson Law, including serving as the first moot court advisor and the first to teach courses on sentencing, law and literature, and juvenile law with Professor Judith Scully. He was also the first Stetson professor to teach law and sexual orientation. He provided that expertise to help gay and lesbian law students create Stetson's Lambda Legal Society at a time when many gay and lesbian students hid their true orientation. From 1984 to 1988, Professor Batey was the sole associate dean at the College of Law under another Hall of Famer, Dean Bruce Jacob. Professor Batey says Dean Jacob created a students-first culture that remains today. Over the years, Bob Batey has chaired an extensive list of committees, including an arduous academic self-study that ensured the College of Law's continuing accreditation. Professor Batey is equally generous with his time as he volunteers countless hours, including nights, weekends, and even vacations, conducting legal research for media interviews that place Stetson Law favorably in the national spotlight. Bob Batey's legal comments have appeared in hundreds of regional, national, and international news organizations. Professor Batey also keeps Stetson's name visible to the Legal Academy through his insightful, influential, and wide-ranging scholarship. He has produced an average of 1.5 scholarly publications a year every year for the 34 years he has been on Stetson's faculty. Stetson Law's alumni office confirms that at every alumni gathering, Professor Batey's generosity is fondly recalled, with stories about the positive impact this teacher had upon their careers. One alumna told a story of losing her job years earlier when the firm discovered that she was a lesbian. Professor Batey contacted his former student and provided his immeasurable guidance and assistance. Professor Batey's civic generosity is also evident with the organization Families Against Mandatory Minimums. Batey has spent the last 16 years working with legislators and judicial organizations in explaining that it is time to get smart on crime and sentencing. This highly regarded legal educator's record demonstrates not only perseverance and maturation, but also his profound influence on the College of Law and on the graduates of this law school. Professor Robert Batey has reached and remained at the pinnacle of his field and is more than deserving of being inducted into the Stetson University College of Law Hall of Fame.